So I think we are on here. Now I just have to allow people to find it. Maybe do something like this. See if anybody are interested in watching this thing. I think it works. I think it works. So let's just start with the things we intended to do here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So we need to test the things we were supposed to test. Let's do the first thing first, which is to test if it makes a difference to have this equipped or not. So having it equipped, we do 15 seesaw statues. Having this guy equipped makes it still 15 seesaw statues, so it doesn't really make a difference. And we care about having the boxing gloves equipped, so that you'll run out and spread the aura around a little bit more. Then the question is, would any other characters get more AFK numbers here than the Bubonic? Let us see. So if anything, it's probably going to be either the Siege, the Divine Knight, the Elemental Sorcerer. Let's bring out the Siege Breaker first to check them out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, you have equipped all the correct things. You have Crystal Mob and drop rate, multi-kill, killing 3 million an hour. Yeah, boy. Okay, how many are you doing? You are doing 16 statues an hour. That's interesting. That's interesting. So for those of you who don't know what we are doing here, we are I'm so tired of waiting for all of the statues to drop that I have decided to spend about 3,000 candy hours on getting seesaw statues. We just have to decide which character we are doing that on. So this was 16. Now let's see, Elemental Sorcerer. I have a feeling this might be the best one since they have the most damage, and damage often translates into drops. So let's see, do you have everything set up correctly here? You have Crystal Mob total damage, and yeah, that's not the correct one. You want Crystal Mob drop rate. I mean, you probably don't want Crystal Mob. You don't really get that much from that. Let's see, who had a drop rate? It's this guy, and it's one of the others. I think it's this guy also has drop rates. And let's also take Fighting AFK, right? Actually, that's probably going to be better than the 9% drop rate. And let's take even more Fighting AFK. We're only one card away here. Maybe we should focus on that. 21 of those. Yeah, we'll have to do that another time. Let's spend a candy on the Elemental Sorcerer and see how many statues we get. 17 statues. 17 is a lot better than the 15 and 16 we got from the two previous ones. Let's see if we can't get over here with the Divine Knight. He is grinding statues over here in World 6. Fly over to the blocks. You have also 3.3 million kills an hour. Deposit that and pick up one candy. This one candy makes 16. So yeah, I think we are gonna do it on the Elemental Sorcerer just because they have the most damage, and that will just have to do it. Let's see, I need to figure out something here. Go over there, do something there. I just need to find out if my stream is still live here. It looks wrong in the setup, but once I updated it here, it looks a little bit better. Okay, then it's fine. Are you close to getting, or do we have all the correct prayers equipped? That's also something we should double check before we are doing anything. And let's see, there's also idle casting. We could probably just max out that. A few more percent. What more do we want to do? Memorial skulls to the max that we can do. And there is this skill. We have only one of those random events thingies. Let's look at the pariahs we have equipped. That one won't help. This one won't help. I think this one is detrimental, since it will give us a lot less multi-kill. Yeah, we have the relevance on ones on. Then just go back out to the blocks, and I think we should just start spending candy here. Now I do want to spend about I think it's 900 candy for all of the for each of the different World 3 statues. Here it is the seesaw statue. That's the most important one. And let's see. Let's keep all of the statues over at the first tab here, or second tab. First tab is a random thrush recurring around for some reason. And let's see how much stuff we get here. This is 24 12-hour candies. Gonna start a little big with those, and then we'll have to just work our way down later. I forgot to check how much statues that one gave, but let's also remember to go here between every one of those. But it seems like we got like 210 statues or something. 206. How much is that on each hour? That is 17. A little bit above 17 per hour. So that is great. And do that. On the same side, we are also working up towards getting a billion thread, so we can finally do that one as well. Let's save that up and just push this into the bank. And once more, 206. 206. Mm-hmm. 206. So getting a lot of these blocky cards. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Wait, where did the music go? We had some music on earlier. So just remember to ask any questions you have in the chat, and I will do my best to answer those. Let's see, I think we need to adjust volume a little bit here. Please tell me if the volume is okay. And yeah, we will have to continue with the task at hand, which is to work up towards getting 20,000 of these statues here. We are getting there slowly but steadily. And of course we need to destroy all of these ovals that comes up. Oh, have we spent all of the merits here? Yes, we have. That is also nice to know. And we have to... No, we don't have to reset the music every time. Okay. Woo! So annoying to pick up all of these ice cream pins, sticky sticks. And let's see. Now we have gotten our first 5,000 of these. That means we have to do this process almost 3 more times. But that is okay. We have plenty of more candy to burn through. So we did 12 of these candies last time. That means we can do... No, we did 24 of these. That means we do 48 of these. And yeah, that's just gonna be how it is. We do one of these. That's 69 statues. Yeah, these are 4 hours, not 12 hours. No, not 6 hours. Right. So we need to do even more than 48. But that also means we can do about 6 of them between every time we have to gather from the anvil. Boom. So that's gonna be great and all. Also, I have no idea if anybody is actually watching, so if you are watching, please feel free to post in the chat that you are here and that I'm not all alone in this world clicking these candies. Where did the music go now? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's just hiding from us. And another anvil harvest. Let's see. Put stuff into there. Grab some of these guys. And then we have to toss away obols again. Hello, hello. So we are. Hello to guys, to you guys that just joined the stream here. We are currently farming statues for my next project, which is to dump over 1 million statues into the statue guy at once. But before that, I want to also have all of the obsidian statues, at least ones that are feasible to get before that. So I have decided to farm that for a while, and it takes very long to farm all of the statues. So I have decided that I'm also going to toss some candy at the problem. I did some calculations, and I think that I need to spend about 3,000 candy hours to take care of all of the world free statues. So that is the current plan here. So yeah, feel free to say hello in the chat if you feel like that, and of course if you don't feel like saying hi, that's also completely okay. Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, I just think that it's really boring to sit alone and click all these candies, so I think so that I can at least check out how live streaming works, and if people are interested in that, they can just join in and ask questions, and I will answer them and stuff. So yeah, that's the general idea. And yeah, we are almost halfway done here with these seesaw statues. Yeah, hello Stubbs. So you just left your ES on World 3 every time you went to bed. Yeah, I have the computer in my bedroom, and I can't sleep with the computer on, so I just have to do it when I'm awake, sadly. And it's hard to just leave it on when I'm at work also. So I'm just having it running in the background when I'm playing other stuff and stuff. But currently I've been active farming the World 6 statues, and yeah, the candy isn't that bad. I think I have 17 of these each candy hour, which is I think we need to spend about 3,000 candy hours, but I have about 9,000 candy hours, so it doesn't really hurt me that much. And yeah, I've been going at this for like 10 minutes or so. We got 8,000 statues now of these guys, and we already have 6,000 saved up from earlier, so that's gonna be not too much any longer. We have quite a few candies to burn through. I just never can remember to remember where they are. They are here. They are. And yeah, we burnt 48 of these, so we can just take out 48 more, I think. and bring them over here. So, how's your weekend, Stubbs? Are you active grinding anything at the moment? Or any of you other guys watching? Oh, and yeah, while I actually have some audience, how is the sound setup? Is the music okay compared to the microphone, or is it too loud? I'd really love some feedback on that. Hello, Shotgrib. How are you doing today? The sound is nice. Okay, that's great to hear. So yeah, I don't know if you caught it earlier, but I am spending a lot of candy here because I really want to grind up these World 3 statues, and they have a horrible rate at active farming and AFK farming. So I decided to just toss a lot of candy on it. You're doing the 100 red star equinox. Yeah, okay, that's I don't think I've gotten to that. Is that you have to do 100 of these cards red stars? That's gonna take a while if that's the thing, but yeah, nice to see that the sound is okay. And yeah, so I don't really the issue is I don't really have that enormous of bag space, so every time I make all of these, we have to fill up the bag. I could, you know, filter out these so we don't have to worry about them in the future. It's not like I need them. Yeah, let's just filter them out. That way we don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, nice to know. I will worry about in the future then. Oh, that's the thing, of course. Maybe I should farm the other maps as well, so we don't waste potential eclipse skulls here. Which other mobs also have these sea status? We can also do the cryo snake. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's filter out the cryo snake skin and jump over to that map and farm that for a little bit, so we don't waste all of the eclipse. Sea snow is a snake. Yeah, I've probably been farming the wrong map the entire day. So yeah, sure. Ooh, yeah, this is much better rates. I did 69 statues at the blocks, and here we do 96. Yeah, we learn every day. We learn every day. Well, to be fair, Goldshar gear is it's hard to come by if you don't do the entire 2-minute AFK claim thing, and I think that's just way too tedious for proper progression. So I hope that's gonna be changed a little bit in the future. Either that, or that we have some kind of way to drastically increase our ore capacity to push into the forge. But yeah, now we are talking here. Almost 10,000 of this first statue here. Yeah, I'm my next bribe. No, my next Emporium upgrade is the Elder Captain, and I will probably get to it soon. I think it's four things away. I had to wait a lot to get the level 50 yellow belt, because I wanted to do that before I advance, because it's gonna take too much time to get it later, and it took a very long time. I think I spent almost a month just to get the level 50 yellow belt, but now it's done. Oh, you were in hospital when World 6 came out. I hope you are doing fine now then, Staubs. And it was nothing serious, or if it was serious, that it's over. I've been to hospital twice myself. One of them was really serious, and I needed this hospital to survive. And the other time it was my appendix that was almost ready to burst, but it survived. You were in an accident. Oh, that's horrible. I actually work in the government that does traffic management in Norway, so I've seen a lot of bad stuff. So it's if it's traffic, I'm glad you came out of it, and that you are a lot better. I guess World 6 is almost half a year out now, 4 months, or something like that. Yeah, it's really scary, and it's so instant. One minute you're totally fine, and the other minute it's just hell on earth. So yeah. Dun dun dun. But yeah, we were. It's as they say, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So. We just have to endure stuff like that sometimes. When I was in the hospital, I had been in Asia for a school trip, and we're not entirely sure what it was, but me and a friend, we both got very aggressive salmonella, which almost killed me. I lost like 25% of my body weight, and I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't do anything, and I just had to be chained to the hospital bed for a week, and it was really scary, but also it was like, I'm at the hospital now, so I hope it's gonna go fine, and yeah, it was totally fine over after a while, but. I didn't realize how bad it was at the time, but I've been talking to a few people that have a medicinal backgrounds, and when I told them, yeah, that gave me 6 liters of fluid over 3 days, they're like, what? That's a lot. You were almost dead, man. And I'm like, yeah, sure, maybe. I kind of feel like it. And it's actually really funny to, not really a funny story, but I was like, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, I haven't eaten in 2 days, and I can't really do anything. And then I was like, maybe I should go to the hospital, so I had a friend drive me over to the hospital. And when I got there, I told them about my symptoms, and told them that I've been to Asia. And then the doctor was like, okay, you just stay there for a while, I will come back. And then he went outside, then he came back in one of those big yellow radiation suits, and he said, don't worry, things are gonna be completely fine, we are gonna fix you. And it was at that point I realized I should have visited the doctor a little bit earlier. Yeah, it was horrible, but yeah, it's like we say, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and that was certainly an experience. Oof. glad it's over, because yeah, it was really bad. But it's kind of like things like that makes you realize how privileged we are to live in the world we live in now, because yeah, that event when I had salmonella, that would have killed me if we hadn't had public healthcare and stuff. But I also probably wouldn't been on a trip to Asia, so if we hadn't been in the part of the world we are now. So yeah, that kind of weighs it out. But the time I almost burst my appendix when I was like 30, that's just a thing people died of earlier when they didn't have surgeries to remove them. So yeah, that's also just completely bonkers that people I could have been died if I had lived earlier, just because my time would have been up, because apparently I can't have a complete digestive tracts. Yeah, it was like that. And the first few days they didn't really know what it was, so my friends, when they visited, they also had to wear these hazmat suits, and some of them was like, "Oh hell no, I'm gonna wear this to visit him. I'll come back later if it's still alive." Oh, you live in Brazil? That means it's probably just in the morning for you now then. How would you say Brazil is working out at the moment? It's not recently, but you quite recently changed from Bolsonaro to Lula. Isn't that the way the politics in Brazil is going now? It's almost 11 in the morning. Okay, no. You have rain and cold in Brazil. I thought that was just something we had here in Norway. Yeah, it's great to hear that things are better. Of course, my opinion of politics outside Norway is of course very skewed by what we get served in the media here, but yeah, I try when big politics changing are doing in other countries, I try to educate myself by looking at different sources. I try to both read the Norwegian media and the American and British media, and also try to look at what Al Jazeera is saying about stuff, because most of the Western media have like the Western agenda, but Al Jazeera usually has some less less opinionated. They aren't just the West. They are doing other stuff, if that makes sense. Do you have a suggestion for a big news source in for Latin America that I can use that's comparable to Al Jazeera or something? Well, they could also be wrong. People are wrong all the time, and usually it's possible to be wrong without it being intentional and with hostile intent. People just sometimes are misled to believe that the life they have is better than it is and what it could be. But yes, we have done the first task we set off to do today, which is to gain 14,000 more of these statues here. Woohoo! We are done. I am going to go over in my sheet over here and update it so that we can know how how much more statues we need to farm here. We have the seesaw statues. We now have 20,770 in the bank, which means we are only 52,000 52,000 statues short here. And where is boldening? Now it's bold, and it's time for either box or 2-soul statue. Let's do the 2-soul first, and that is going to be a different map, I guess. I will get back to the chat after I've found out where we want to do this next thing. It's, I guess, the Quenchy is the best place to do 2-soul. If not, you guys will have to tips me about where I should rather be, and I will go over there. And let's go back to over here, and let's look at the chat again. Yeah, okay. So it's not any major news sources. That is reasonable to follow. Yeah, I guess that most free press would be aligned towards the left, as the left are more likely to want the free press to be free, and the capitalist press is more likely to want it to be only the rich papers survive that use corporate tactics to generate the most amount of revenue and stuff. Or is Ground News a news source site? All the statues are better from the later mobs. Okay, that's great to know. Let's also turn off the straws, so I don't have to go crazy every time the screen fills up with stuff. Sippy straw, you are no longer welcome here, but we can take back on the snake skins. And oh, we need to also put this into the item jail so we can see how many of them we have. We need 15,000 of these, and we are getting almost 100 every 4 hours. So we are gonna spend some candy hours here as well. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I've heard about Ground News. Yes, the good suggestions. It's been a while since I developed my skeptical approach to the news. So it's nice to get more suggestions about where to find stuff. Why isn't this working? Let's try again. Apparently, oh, it's probably because we don't have more space. Yeah. Let's bring out some more candy here. And spend. So, Shotcrib and Stubbs, what are your plans for the weekend, if I might ask? And of course, if anybody else is in the chat and want to contribute to what they are doing this weekend, feel free to do so as well. I'm not limiting chat for anybody except bots. I don't want bots in chat. Rest and rest. That is the best use of a weekend. Is it because you are still a little bit wary from the accident, or is it just a lot to do with work and stuff for you? Oh, you had an intense week? My week has been very chill. We in Norway, everybody usually takes their holiday off in July. I'm gonna take my holiday in late July, early August. So I'm still at work, but like nobody else is at work, so it's just really calm, and nobody since nobody else is there, there's no meetings, and I just have a lot of time to prepare stuff for the autumn. Yeah, playing games and chill is totally fine. It's my way to slow down, unwind, and relax as well, and it has been my entire life. So I totally feel why you would just want to chill out and play games all weekend. What kind of games do you play, Stubbs? I'm guessing you're playing a lot of idleON, but do you have anything else you play while idleON chills in the background? Ah, you're a Morpg guy. I played a lot of World of Warcraft in my youth. Oh, you is it because you can't really use your hands enough, or? Ah, XCOM. Do you do the long war mode, or do you just play vanilla playthrough? I always start new campaigns with the long war mode, and then I used to play the first 20 missions or something, and then was like, I want to start over again. And yeah, that's just the issue I have in every game I play. I just want to have the beginning over and over and over. So that's some of the reason why I'm forcing myself to make content on some of the games I really like to play, because then I have to actually finish the games, and there's a lot of games I never finished. I've been like playing Baldur's Gate for a few hundred hours, but I still haven't completed Act 3. Yeah, it's I guess when you're in an accident, you kind of have to you know, get through the shock of it, and being exposed to a lot of other people isn't necessarily the best way to cope with it, and it's easier to just play a single player game where you have all of the control of what's happening within the game, of course, except for what the AI is doing. But yeah, BG3 is really amazing. It's one of the few games I've had my girlfriend try out, and she like, move away, I want to play this game now. Hey Coil, Cold Fisherman. We are farming 2 soul statues. I have been. It's a long time since the last time I put out idleON video, and I've been gathering statues for the obsidian statue thing, and that's my next big piece. But I've been farming these World 3 statues for like a month now, and we are getting nowhere with it. So I decided like, screw that, let's spend 3,000 candy hours on this, and let's just get through it. And then also thought like, hey, it's I recently hit 500 subscribers. We could turn this into a special thing where we did a live stream and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to hang out with you guys if you wanted to watch me spend candy and ask me questions and talk about things. And yeah, it's going nice so far. We already took out 20,000 of these seesaw statues, and I learned something really great. It's that yes, you can get these statues from these block thingies, but if you do it from the cryo snakes, you just have much better drop rates. Like this guy is 5,000 and this guy is 3,000. I could have checked that, I just didn't do it until after I killed 2 billion of these. So yeah, everybody's here, everybody's learning. I think you need the 20,000 exactly for it. So I have my Google Doc here that we have currently we have oops, that's wrong. Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more obsidian statues to deliver, and we have 5 more of them to go. And then the video is gonna come up. We of course have the cacao, but I just can't feasibly find a way to get these statues in time. Yeah, it's not horrible, but we are. It's still costing a little bit of candy hours. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, we need to deal with these obols. What are you guys doing with obols when you are at this point in the game? Are you just filtering them out and just never looking at them again, or do you go ahead and destroy them every now and then to get the fragments? Because I'm thinking that I should probably just go ahead and get some of these layouts on every character, because for now I have a drop rate obol set on my Divine Knight, and I'm just shuffling that around whenever I need it. Actually, let's shuffle that around right now, just so we can get a little bit more drop rate going on here. And yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot to change. I forgot to change back. Thank you guys for telling me. Yeah. Yeah, gold obols are better than silver, but what if you upgrade 2 of these pop obols, you can see that they will combine into a square. So these pop obols are the best we can fit into the circle shapes. Also, I haven't realized, but we have unlocked the final final thingy here. Nice. Then we can finally fit that. Nice. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, now let's see here. Yeah, those pop obols are the ones that drops from the Giga Shad frogs. So that's the place to farm those if you are interested in that. Now let's see. We have 4,000 of the 2 soul statues now. We still need 10,000 of those, so let's bring out some more candy. Let's bring out 100 of these red 2-hour candies and start working on that. Wait, what? Where did they go? Didn't I bring out 200 of these? There they are. Okay, and we got another one over here. Deposit everything and rinse and repeat. Did we? We did that. Okay. Yeah, I showed you the sheet earlier, but I have these 2 soul statues left, and then I also have the box statue. We have the bull's eye statue from the 3 mobs, and then it's just the 2 more of the world 6 statues, and then I've done 20 out of the 21 statues. So yeah. Good point, Staubs. Good point. I think I have one. I think I have one of those. Let's see. Yeah, I have one over here at the Divine Knight. I should. Yeah, that's a good. Thinking. We should probably switch those up. So. Oh, actually, this one was at. This one was at the character we're at now. I just changed up their stats and I forgot to bring this guy back. But yeah, let's put that over there. It's a lot better. Yes, thank you for watching that. I haven't been lucky enough to get more than one of these. I've been grievously grinding level World 5 boss keys for the one of the divine quest trophies, but I haven't gotten either of these drops even once, and yeah, that's just one of many things that make me sad. It's that I don't have a luck there, but I will not complain. I've been lucky in other places, so that's just life. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky, and overall it will even out over time. Oh, you got enough of the one of the divine trophies, or did you get many of the obols? I should probably go ahead and spend some of the more keys we've gotten recently. I think I got 1,000 more World 5 keys in the bank from when we were farming statues in World 5. I did that at the Tremor Worms, so we could get some more boss keys. Yeah, that makes sense. I just got to the Tremor Worms a few weeks before World 6 dropped, so I hadn't had ages and ages of grind time there before World 6 dropped. 2 trophies, nice. I can't wait until I get my hand on one of those trophies. They, of course, probably when I get it, there will be some other best in slot trophy to try out. Luckily, it's not that a competitive game, so everybody can do stuff at their own paces, and it doesn't really matter that we don't have the best thing now. Of course, it would be nice to not have to spend this much stuff on thing. I guess we would have had a few more statues every candy if we had that additional drop rate they offered, but it's gonna be fine. If I'm excited for World 7, yeah, of course I'm excited for World 7, but there is a lot more stuff to do for World 6 first, and I'm guessing that we're gonna have an owl or kangaroo for every world as well, so we will have to wait and see for that. When I started playing idleON, I think it was about it was 1 or 2 months left until World 5 was dropping, so I didn't get to World 5 until everybody else was done with it, and yeah, so but I've caught up a lot now. I'm in the top 25% tome of players, so it's just insane to me that people are that much further into the game, even though they have, of course, played the game more correctly and over a longer time than I have. So it's a long grind, but that's also, I think, kind of the beauty of this kind of games like this, is that there is so much to do, and you're never actually done, because you can always just improve on where you are, and as long as you have more stuff to do, there is always more improvement to do, and that feels great, because I'm a simple man. I see numbers go up, and that makes me happy. Yeah, I saw that earlier today as well. We need to have 60 crops in World 6 for something fun to happen. I think it might be related to the tribal NPC in the bamboo labor edge, because he has something to do with crops, right? Or maybe it's just not that. Oh, you only have 50? I have like 72. I guess you are excused, since you had your accident and couldn't play World 6 from the start. So that makes sense. You're not really behind. You just have more content available in front of you than us others. You're only missing green and 1 from red. What do you mean by that, Staubs? Yeah, the sneaking tower is the sneaking tower is actually kind of finicky, because you have to realize that you need to go back up and down and get better items. I'm in the second time around, because after you get to the top floor, you can go back and do mastery resets and stuff. But the thing is that you have to be on the top floor that you can for quite well, so you can push the levels and stuff for people, because it's the levels that makes them scale with sneaking stuff. And I kind of just did a lot of having people have almost everybody just buff the other guys with more stealth, and then the main guy will have double increase your own stealth items, so they can gather the new items, and the others were just dying a lot. And after I've gained a lot of XP on one guy, we could cycle it over so other people can gain more XP, and then we can take it down and we can gather the new items, and yeah. Yeah, it's just a point. It's just a point between level floor 8 or 9 or 10 or something, where you just have to gather more XP and push through, because it's hard. It's just really slow progress if you don't manage to push through that. Yeah, it took a while until I discovered that as well. So, but when we discovered that, it's like, oh, this is probably how you do it, because making everybody just work for themselves, that didn't work after a while. So it's one thing is to give more experience, but it's also to get up to the better stealth items. So I think so this one is like the bomb. It's just a lot better. You see that these are a level 36 Lotus Flower is better than a level 118 bomb here. So even though 9 out of 10 characters die every time, and the last character just gets an item every 60% of the attempts, when he first gets these better items, it's just so much of a life changer, because that will just increase everybody's survivability and stuff. Oof, I can't imagine even what kind of game state the game was in when it was only level World 3. That's a long time ago. Yeah, you don't have to worry about being behind you either, Cold Fisherman. World 5 has a lot of cool features, and sooner or later you will just storm into World 6 and get started on the stuff over there. Let's see, we are now at 8,000 statues here, and that is about half of what we needed, right? We are at 5,000, 8,000, 13,000. So yeah, we need 7,000 more statues. Let's just continue to work for that. If you're left on town and log in, you're gonna instant finish the island AFK thing. Oh, yeah, the AFK island, yeah. Yeah, you need to unlock the island before it comes, but if you take year-long breaks, you only have to unlock it with one character, and then the other 9 characters can come back with 9 hours worth of AFK time. That should probably get it at least a little bit further. How are we doing for Eclipse kills on these guys now? Let's see. Yes, we have eclipsed them. Then we need to make a choice here, people. Do we jump over to farming these mustachio boys, just so we can get this one up to eclipse, since we are already spending a lot of candy on this, or do we keep it for the better efficiency state statue drops? What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards just spending it on Sir Stashes. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm thinking that if I'm going to spend candy on this later anyway, it's more efficient to just do it now. Yeah, I have enough candy, so it should be okay. I have I did math it out earlier. I have about 9,000 candy hours left in the bank, so I think, yeah. So that's my thinking. So since we are gonna need it to eclipse it some way or another, let's just do it now, and once we hit 1 billion, we'll come back to the other place for more efficient statues. That's oof, it's just really bad though. It's half the rate. Ay. But we are killing almost 10 million of these every 4 hours. That means we need to spend 100 of these candies here. Oof. Yeah. We have to, as we said, we have to do it sooner or later. So might as well just do it now. Or maybe you're thinking we should wait until we have even better stats, so we have to spend less candy. Yeah, that's also a valid point, because if we just wait to do this until we have, for example, done all the World 1 eclipses first, we might get away with totally less candy spent, because the candy rate here was just half of what at the quenches. Yeah, we are jumping back. We are jumping back to quenches. The I was thinking that it was more in line of 70% efficiency change, but 50% efficiency change. That's too steep. That's too steep. Yeah, we are. No, it's not that steep. We are only getting 54 here. I'm misremembering it. We're doing 4-hour time candies. We are doing 2-hour time candies. This is not that much worse at all. Yeah. We are spending more teleports, and we are jumping back to these guys. Yeah, that's a very valid point, Fisherman. Candies in the bank isn't worth anything until it's spent. That's very true. Yeah, so compared to 59 statues, 42 statues ain't that bad. It's just 42 were really bad compared to the 99 I was comparing with in my head, which was of course the wrong thing to comparing with. So let's also go here and filter sippy strawbacks in, and now filter out the mustache combs, so we don't have to empty our inventory into the bank all the time. And let's see, 9,000 statues, and let's bring in 100 more of these candy boys, and we are continuing here. The right card present. I don't have multi-kill on. I have drop rate. That's probably wrong. Let's fix that. We have AFK and we have let's see, we have AVK and drop rate. So you're saying that multi-kill is a lot better, so I will remove a few of these and add on multi-kill instead. That way we can just experience together that it became a lot better, and I will hate myself for spending 2,000 candy hours before we discover this, but that's totally fine. Let's see, okay, now we have 27% multi-kill rate, and let's also go over here then. We have 14,500 multi-kill here. It's probably not worth going up there, so let's see. Now we are going down to 39 statues every candy now. That's less than what we had. So yeah, I'm going to go back to, is it only this one that changes it? That's 40. No, drop rate seems to be the correct thing here. So let's go back to what we had, which was the what did we have? We had this guy, and he isn't really that good. So I kind of feel that just a tiny amount of drop rate changes shouldn't really be doing that much, but apparently it does. It's this Mr. Blueberry, and let's see, it's one of these guys. It's this guy. Actually, is this the correct setup? This guy. What I have unlocked World 6 bonuses. I don't have to put shrines. I don't have to transport shrines around. I have global shrines. Yeah, every new world makes some of the earlier world stuff much easier to deal with. So yeah, lava is just really good at making progression feel okay. So oh, I just realized. We could do something like this over here. Is there anything more we should consider that spending candy hours affects? I only think it's anvil speed and drop rate, but I think it might have been something else too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I haven't maxed all the towers, but I don't really care about changing them around anymore, because I prefer to just have them all at World 6, because that's where I'm going to do my end game grinding after everything. And well, to be fair, it doesn't really matter if we change maps anymore, because I have that World 6 thing that changing their map doesn't affect the amount of experience they have. So we could actually do it. If you guys want to see my shrines, we could bring them out of retirement. Let's see, where is the shrine thing? It's this one, right? Let's see here. We have level 20, 19, 21 all over the road. They are coming out here, and yeah, they are still retaining their experience. I don't think we need to do this, but sure, let's bring them out. I just have to remember to replace them in World 6 afterwards. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's all of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As I said, in World 6, when you get one of the bonuses from one of the skills there, placing out these shrines doesn't reset your experience on them. So yeah, it's just doesn't really matter to place them around. So let's just have them here in case it helps. If nothing else, it helps with the atmosphere of the map, right? Yeah, the Emporium is. I mean, all of the World 6 stuff is just really powerful. I very much suggest to everybody that asks me for advice on the internet. I always suggest them to, if you can, try to push the World 6 as fast as possible, because there is just so many good bonuses there. The farming bonuses increases your stuff by a lot of account-wide buffs. The summoning stuff just also makes everything you have worth 10 times what they have, and the sneaking stuff just changes the game completely on so many levels. So it's just very worth to push towards World 6 if you have the means to do so. And as you say, candies in the bank doesn't really do anything, so putting them away to get towards World 6 faster is almost always very worth it. Unless, of course, you don't have 100% accuracy and survivability, then you need to work on that first. I have the sheep, which means that all all statues count as equipped at all times. So I have been very lucky. I have gotten all the pets except the crystal custard one that increases experience and prosperity by 100%. So outside of that, I have all the pets, and that's just getting from random drops every week. I don't think there is anything more we can do to boost the numbers here. Let's see. Nah, we don't have anything there. I guess we could take a look at the ships I'm using for here. Maybe there are something some of these star things that's better. That's a good point. We should take a look at that before we spend the remaining 1,000 candy we intend to do. So I currently have this guy. That doesn't make sense to still have. Let's see, this one is double misc of keychain. We have not double misc star signs. Let's just grab that one, thank you. And let's take these guys. Skilling AFK right is unnecessary. I want that AFK right, yes. Base efficiency. Oh yeah, I last used this guy for taking new log samples. Let's see, take that, take this, and this is multi-kill. Yeah. Monster respawn rates also probably fine here. Let's see, I think we rather want multi-kill 15 than the keychain bonus. Okay, this should be better. Now we get doubling our AFK rate from this guy. Yeah, we should have done this a lot earlier. Thank you guys for asking. And yeah, let's see, which kind of star signs do we want here? We have multi-color per tier. Yeah, sure, that one is good. Let's encrypt that. Where is the last one? We also have this one, total damage. Golden food bonuses. I have the AFK food bonus, so taking that one is probably fine. Fight AFK if level 100. Yeah, that's probably... These are probably better than what we had going. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, 2 more statues when you have 42 is an increase of 4.5%. So that's really nice. While we're here, we can just show off the shiny pets if you are interested in that. I have these guys on 1,000 and I have this guy on 2,000. So we have a lot of infinite star signs going around. Working on upgrading the green rush and the plank. I want them to be at 2,000 days, and also just push up these new pets here, so you just gain some easy early levels with them. Yeah, infinite star signs. So basically every star sign, every infinite star sign counts like you have them on, but you don't get the negative thing. So if you have infinite star signs, having them equipped doesn't really matter. But if you have this keychain, this chip equipped, then this doubles bonuses for all active star signs. That means that you still get double of whatever you had here. Why did we take that one? We wanted this guy. Yeah, so then we get this bonus and additional time. So we get this twice and everybody else once, if that made sense. And we were going back here. Yeah, I probably need to do card framing after a while, but we are actually really close to the equinox, so I can show you where I am in the equinox as well. We are almost there. I mean, we can't jump to the equinox, so we need to teleport anyway. But we can upgrade. Thank you. So I'm here. I need to get everybody to level 500. I'm really close on that. I have everybody on 500 except the Voidwalker. So we are gonna get there sooner or later. I'm not even close to do the 2000 kill boy runs. I need to kill 1 billion green mushrooms. I will probably be spending a lot of candy on this as well. And I haven't done 1 billion sample either. And yeah, reach wave 121 on the first 6 tower defense stuff. I think we should be really good to go for this one if I just bother by trying to do it. Because I maxed all the towers except for the void towers, so I should be having all the resources we need to do that. I just haven't haven't taken the time to actually push through and do that. Yeah, it's nice to work towards getting all of your infinite star signs out. Actually, a tip is that I'm pretty sure you only spend infinite star signs on things you have researched. So if you want to unlock, for example, some of these guys before you want to unlock some of these outlayers here, just don't research these, and then you will have access to the better ones first. Yeah, I'm a little bit short on unlocking everything, but I should have been working towards that as well. But yeah. Ooh, look at this! We are not only getting 2 more statues every candy here, we're getting 8 more statues every candy spent. Thank you for suggesting that, chat. You guys are awesome. There might only be 5 of you present, but it's high quality over quantity. We like that. Yeah, we are. So this is an increase of 20%. That means we are saving a lot of candy in the long run. That's awesome. Also, we are killing like 3 million more of them everything. So we can also faster go back to the Quenchy boys once we have finished off the eclipsing of this, and we have eclipsed these guys now. Awesome. Let's just finish up here and go back to the thirsty glasses of water. Hey Stopes, welcome back. Coiled Fisherman and Shot Crib had been holding down the fort, and we discovered that I hadn't been equipping the correct ships at all time. So I was running around with my oak printer sample set, and yeah. I only have this scarf as my best scarf. I don't think I have the ship for increasing your neck your pendant increases. I only have the ones for keychains and cards. Yeah, we need to place back these shrines. Good catch. Let's put out you guys again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Puts one over there and this one over there. These guys are usually just chilling out on the top of the sneaking tower in World 6. But yeah, this time we are actually bringing them out here. And we are now getting 65 statues every here. So that is 650 statues every 20 candy hours. That's pretty decent here. With that rate, I think we only need about 80 more candy hours to do the... no, that's not it. We are pretty close to be finished off with 2 souls statues at least. And then there is only the boxes left. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we need to filter these guys out again. Let's see. We are filtering back in these guys and filtering back out these guys. It's in my opinion, it's basically the World 3 statues that are a pain in the ass, but there is also there's also these bullseye statues that are really hard to get because you can only farm them at the wood mushroom and the nuttos and the walking sticks, and those maps aren't really good for the Divine Knight, and the drops are within the rare drop sections, so it's not good for the Bubonic Conjurer and the Elemental Sorcerer to grind them either. So those are also gonna be a slightly painful experience to grind. Oh yeah, we have this guy is at 103%. Yes. Or is there one? Or is there a vial for statue drops? I'm collecting the silly things. Do you mean I'm collecting all of these guys? I mean, yeah, sure. I already have about 1 billion of all of the other. I mean, I only have 171 of these. Maybe I should pick up these guys as well, because they will be useful for stamps or something else down the line, won't they? Yeah, sure. It's just gonna be a pain to push them into the bank at all times. But sure, I agree. It's wasting candies not to do it. Oh, music died. Let's see. Go back up to top and start play again. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the bullseye. I also feel the bullseye went a lot faster than these guys, which is why I decided to just push through these guys with candy, and then I will probably just leave every character that's not active farming statues in World 6. I will leave them in the tree so they can collectively do the final things there. And of course, we are also going to be struggling a little bit with the Kachao statues. So I don't really have a sound sound plan to get those. There's like 10,000 of them. I think I can still get from quests. And after that, it's just like post office stuff and level ups. And I've done a few thousand post office things in a row, and that goes really slow after a time. So not really feeling to do that again, and it's just a really low drop rate so as well. Yeah, I know you can do the quests and get 20,000 of them. However, if you are insanely stupid like me and you don't realize that those statues are super rare and you turn them in, then you can't do the quests again, and that's a feels bad, man. So the best guess I have for making those things happen is that I just need the Cachao statues to pop around for the weekly boss battles, and and spend some of my trophies on that. I think that's the only way I can do it. So it's for those, it's just a waiting game. What do you mean? Is the monolith quest not? No, isn't the quest account bound? We can do the quest on several characters? Really? In that case, then it's gonna be completely easy. Then we'll have to do that after we farmed all of these. That makes me very happy. Thank you so much. Then we are gonna be awesomely cooking. I currently have 498 of these, so I was like, I don't want to sit an entire day and just doing post office stuff. But yeah, if those quests are not account bound, then we can do them several times. That's a huge relief. Awesome. I don't think that I will have time to do it on stream though, so I will have to do that offline. But that's very nice to know. Oh, that's really great. Thank you so much for enlightening me on that. Of course, I think that I maybe actually check it before I just conclude that it's not possible. But yeah, that's really nice to know. No, farming that many power statues ain't that bad. I already have 40,000 here, so that's not something we need to worry about. I just haven't actively been farming them, and I still have enough of them to do a few deliveries of them. So yeah, that's good, great, and gravy or whatever. How are we doing here? We are 1,000 statues short. Okay, that's just about 20 candy hours, and then we are golden. Or 20 of these candies here. Nice. Yeah. I'm completely aware that it's 20k power statues for each. But yeah, I think farming 100,000 more power statues is not completely unreasonable. But farming 20,000 of these any other way than through quests is gonna be a really pain. So actually, I don't know. I think I also can do the royal worm for 10,000 statues. I haven't done that yet, and that was a part of my plan to at least get halfway through the Cachaos. So we're not that far behind. Okay, that's really good to know. Okay, now we are at 20,000 of these as well. No, we are not. We need 100 more. So let's just do something like this. And that should be it after we remember to pick it up. Dun, 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 dun. And let's see, now we have 200. Yeah, so let's go back over to the Google Doc here and put in how many of these we now have. We have 15,198 of them in bank. That means we are now only lacking 37,800 of these. And that's not including the cachows, because I was just like, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, now it's time for the box statues. Woohoo! And the crowd goes wild. Okay, which mobs are we doing that on then? It's probably one of these that's better than the other. Is it penguins rather than sheep? It certainly looks so. So let's jump over to the South Pole here. Oh, I'm almost green stacked followers as well. Let's see, let's also remember to go back here so you guys don't have to look at the Google Doc any more than you need to. And yeah, we are 3/4 on the way here. We already have the poop tube and the in the sound cloud thingies, so yeah. Still gonna collect these though, because someday I will might get one atom once I get 1,060 million out of this. So yeah, okay, now it's time for the Grand Penguin Genocide. If we are allowed to say that on stream. Let's see. We have what am I thinking about now? We need more candy. We need 13,300 more of these statues. So let's lock you up there. And then we are finding the candy over here. And we probably need, let's see, 13,300 statues. We are getting 47 of these per here, so we need 260 candy, I think. So let's take that out, transfer it over here, lock it in, and release those. Empty to bank and start over here again. We need to, yep, shrines. Thank you. Okay, can we use these shrines to hide John the Green? We cannot. For those of you who don't know this, John the Green, he is the absolute worst NPC in the entire game. Everybody hates him, and you should too. So that's if you know nothing about the game and you want to have any impressions of the game based on my stream, that's the only thing you need to know. This is the worst NPC. Everybody hates him. I don't think the shrines helped, but we tried. It's still 47. Or was it 46 earlier? Might have been. But I think my shrines are pretty global, you see. We need to harvest there. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but that's just gonna be it. Ooh, we got some free spice in there. And deposit and get back out. Already got 1,000 here. We are madly efficient about spending candy here. It probably helps that I'm focusing on clicking here and not good enough at reading chat. Yeah, it was that I thought as well, Shopscript, that I have the global shrines, so it doesn't really matter. But it's nice for the atmosphere of the grind, so that people who have not yet reached those parts of World 5 and World 6 can feel that they are on the same level as us World 6ers. If you can use the clock dude, he has like 20% chance to double AFK claim. It might be decent. Are you thinking about the Void Walker? I mean, I think. Oh, yeah, clock dude thing. Guys, yeah, that's a thing. I haven't upgraded him as good, but yeah, that's the point. We can certainly try that. No, it's double AFK chance for everything. Is it only XP? Sure. Let's try it out for science. It can't be that much worse than what we already got there. Let's remove this guy and put Biggie in here. Now he gets 24% here, and we are putting this guy over here. We are let's see. Yeah, I completely trust you, Shotgrip. But since we are testing out stuff on stream, let's just prove it for everybody. So now we have 46 statues here. That's one less than we had earlier. And then of course it's just how do we know how many statues we got this one turn precisely. Let's see. We can look at the XP we get. No, that doesn't really sense. Let's just check. Let's reroll. Just because rerolling is nice, we get more stuff created then. That did not double, so that's fine. And you saw 50 plus box statues. I did not see that, but let's try to look more times. This is 46. And we are doing over here. Hmm. 46 statues. That also might have been from two claims. So again, should be 46 this time. Where are the statues? Let's just go through there. That was 48. I mean, I don't mind wasting a little bit just to find out. There it said double XP. Yeah, that makes sense. That it's only XP that's doubled. So it was 48 there, and if there are any more 48s here, then it might have been double. Yeah, I think we kind of debunked that, but it was nice to just check it out because sometimes there are new things we need to take into consideration that can help us out. Let's see, we are how are we doing for we are still on Lava Skull here, and we have eclipsed the sheep, so we don't have to worry about eclipsing the sheep later anyway. Push stuff into here. Pick up everything. Dump once more, and let's spend some more candies. Yeah, I completely agree. It was very worth checking out. And that kind of curiosity is exactly something I can stay behind. So a lot of you guys have probably watched some of my videos before, and I know that you can probably just look up stuff of the things I'm figuring out live in videos and stuff. But I really like the finding out things myself aspect of these kind of games, because it helps me also figure out stuff in other games that there aren't really great resources on, because it helps me think, how can I set up tests, find out stuff about this game, and improve. And that's just also a really valuable skill to have access to in normal life as well. How can we find out what's a better thing for us to do than the things we are doing? We need to set up stuff to test, and we need to learn from that. And also, I kind of like to just figure things out myself. That's some will say that it's a cool thing about me. Others will say it's a character flaw, that I like to figure out stuff myself and not lean too much on others. But yeah, finding out things for yourself is kinda the way I was brought up. And look at me now. Now I'm a civil engineer, and I'm playing computer games in my spare time. So, and that's because computer games were like the best access I had to things where you had to figure stuff out when I was little. And I just really fell in love with making the pixels do the things I wanted them to. Well, yeah, of course, it's not a flaw to be curious and to want to figure out stuff yourselves, but some might consider it a flaw to not accept information other people provide to you before you have seen it for yourself. But that's also a little bit to my. It's because I'm a skeptic by nature. I'm not 100% convinced that people around me have everything figured out themselves, and just seeing something that builds upon assumptions and builds upon evidence makes me much more accepting to seeing that things are the way people claim they should be. Ah, you're also studying for engineering, Shotgrib? That's completely fine, Stubbs. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for reminding me about Ground News, the site. I will remember to check that out in the future when I want to have a more kind of perspective on the news I follow. Why I'm using 2-hour candies? Well, it's just it's a good question. I could be using these more valuable candies, but I don't want to spend them up. And I was like, and then I've been like thinking, I only have 100 of these. I only have 100 of these left. I don't want to spend them. So yeah, I'm just spending a lot of 2-hour candies currently. Hey, I shouldn't be spending the 2-hour candies. I should save those. Shouldn't I? Because the 2-hour and 1-hour candies, they are much better to be using on your siege breakers and beastmasters, because they will also convert candy hours until forge bars. Yeah, very valid point, called Fisherman. I shouldn't be using 2-hour candies. I should be using these 4-hour candies and 12-hour candies instead. Very nice point. Yeah, we can check that. Plus 4% fight AFK gain if I have a level higher than 100. So yeah, this one should give us the bonus. Dun dun dun. Claim, 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 and claim. What do you mean, Coil? Do you think it doesn't give me a bonus since I'm above level 100? We can for certain easily check that. We are now currently at 303 AFK rate, and now we are at 397. So yeah, we are definitely getting a bonus here. Don't worry, we checked it out and we debunked it, and we are now very happy that we did so, because we are now certain that we are not losing out on that. Yeah, that's a thing also, isn't it? Because if you have enough drop rate, you're starting to like guaranteed get the really hard to get rare drops. Yeah, because I have been using time candies to farm perler these World 4 perler shell stuff. So that's also certainly a thing. Very good point. So yeah, probably these 4-hour candies are best candies to use for this thing here. But yeah, well, since I have some of you guys in the audience here, I'm just a little bit curious. Are you only watching my idleON content, or are you watching the other stuff as well? It's I just like to make a lot of different stuff and play a lot of different games, and I just don't feel like putting out random idleON gameplay without it being thought through. While other games I feel is just easier to let's play, but let's playing idleON just doesn't feel right, I think. If that makes sense. Okay, cool. That's totally fine. I'm just curious if what you guys are actually interested in watching. So I'm kind of trying to do guides without them being formatted as hey, this is a guide. So I'm like, when I'm going to do this video for statues, I am posing it as, hey, I'm going to drop 1,000,000 statues at the statue man, but I want to get the most amount of efficiency out of it first, so let's do that first. So it's gonna be those kind of guides I'm doing, like I did with the music video for this is how I increased my damage 10 times in a week. Stuff. That's also just a camouflaged, a guide camouflaged as entertainment. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Short grip. So yeah, so keeping the higher candy hours, candies around this is decent for that as well. That makes sense. Oh, I need to have a little bit of sip of coffee. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, there's a billion kill skull. It's this one, the Eclipse. That was why we have been farming 2 different maps for these statues. Is that so we can also get the billion kill skull achievement at the same time? And now we have it also on the penguin. Remember, it's account wide, so you don't have to have the billion kills on the same thing. Yeah, I recently put up a playthrough of Stacklands. That's right. I haven't until last week I hadn't played Stacklands at all. But you know, the Steam Summer Sale, it's hard for your wallet, but you suddenly have a lot of new games to play. So I bought one of the strategy bundles there, and I played all of the games in that bundle at least half an hour to see which one of these do I like and which one of them do I not like. And I liked some of them, so I'm doing playthroughs of those as well. Yeah, Stackland certainly feels very unique. I mean, there are other games around that has the stacking mechanic, but Stacklands just feels like it certainly feels not the same as the other games I've been playing that are similar. That one, and also the Similand also was really funny, but I haven't gotten around to play through that first. I'm currently playing through Stacklands and the game where we are that princess at the island. So those are the 2 current playthroughs we have going, besides idleON and Wingspan, because I play a lot of Wingspan. Let's see, how are we doing? We are now at 13,300 boxes, so we are exactly halfway with spending candy at penguins here. So let's pick up 30 more of these guys and see how that works for us. This was on 80s, 90s video game groovy music. This music reminds me of 2 Point Hospital. Have you guys played that? That's a really silly game. Maybe I should play through. That on stream or something. That's at least something I can add to the list of things to maybe do. Maybe I'm gonna play that in the. Maybe we can play through that in the fall. Yeah, I usually kind of do the same thing as you do, Shot. I play one game to bits and then I ignore it for a while, and then I come back to it later. However, some games are just completely always on, like idleON. I think I played idleON continuously for like 1.5 years now. Just because it's so accessible, and just having it run in the background is something you can always do while playing other stuff. Let's see, did we spend all of those candy already? Or did I forget to? I probably forgot to lock them in. Let's see, get out 27 of these again. This time we are locking you guys in, and we are going back to activate you guys. Oh, you're a FPS guy, Fisherman. Lots of people are. It's one of the most popular genres. So you are certainly not alone in that world. 2 Point Hospital is if you heard about Dungeon Keeper and some of those really old cool games. It's the same developer. It's basically you are running a hospital, and the people with really weird and quirky diseases come into the hospital, and you will try to heal them. Like some people are feeling lightheaded, which is a symptom that somebody has replaced their entire head with a light bulb, and it's like that kind of game. It's like a humor medical game, if that makes sense. And yeah, of course, I'm not aiming that everybody should love all my content, but I have a feeling that idleON is the content I put out that most people enjoy. So I'm trying to put a lot of effort into every one of those videos, and the other videos I just put out for my own sake. I like to play games on camera, talk about it, and if other people discover games they enjoy, that's just a bonus, I think. Yeah, there's also one about education. Yeah, I haven't played that one myself. I only played the hospital one, and I'm not actually done with the hospital game either. I started obsessing over a different game halfway through, and I just never got back to it. Well, yeah, but it's we realized that the 2-hour candies might be better to keep for later, because when you're I'm going to have to do the 100 billion green mush kills sooner or later, and so it's gonna be a pain to do that with 1 and 2 hour candies, but I can do that on the siege breaker, and doing that on the siege breaker will also progress our god shard bars. And yeah, now you got me thinking, maybe it's wrong to do this on the Elemental Sorcerer. Maybe we should be just doing this on the Siegebreaker instead, because they can, they will get us more bars if we do it. But then we have to re-equip everybody, and yeah, I don't want to do that. We are almost done with this grinding session, so I'm not gonna change it up. Change it up now. That was my stuttering taking over. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's take. We need 2,200 more of these. That means we need 40 more of these candies, or 10 more of these candies. Sure, let's take 10 of these. Let's see. Valorant, is that the one where you have time travel and stuff, or am I mixing that up with another one? I'm in the same boat as Shotscript. I usually only play reaction-based games when I play with my friends. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I just don't have the same reactions as I had when I was younger. So it's really hard to compete on a high level. And if I can't compete on a high level, I'd probably just rather want to compete against my friends on a low level. So that's that, and yeah, we are certainly closing in on the amount of statues we are seeking here. So this is nearing the end of our grinding goal here. Let's see, we need let's see, go over here and pick up these guys. And pick up these guys, and now we are here. Okay, let's see. We are now at. Where are we? Ah, here. We need 100 more. So one more 12-hour candy, and it should do it. Nice. Yeah, I'm also very competitive, so when if I lose too much, I'm not having fun. So that's why I'm not playing reaction-based games. I'm a little bit too old to be able to compete in reactions just like that, and I also have a medical condition that makes it so that I sometimes need to take urgent breaks, and it's hard to let down your team if that happens when you are in an important match. So yeah, I'm much more prone to play strategy-based things where I can, if needed, take a 5-minute break and nothing really happens. So games where that's turn-based and games where you can pause it and everything is no worries. That's the kind of stuff I'm doing now. I'm Norwegian, Coil, so I live up in the Scandies. It's not a very serious medical condition. It's just that sometimes I need to take 5 minutes breaks from anything, and therefore I just can't. And that can come like really sudden. So it's like 10 seconds warning and like, oops, I gotta go. So that's why I'm not doing that many live streams. But I think it's been really nice to have a stream on while I've been doing this. So I might be doing it a lot more in the future. But yeah, let's hop over to the Google Sheet now and just fill in that we have gotten 13,478 more box statues, and we are done with that as well. And now we are only actually, let's just push all of these statues into the bank. This is what we got today. We got 15,000 2-soul statues. We got 13,000 box statues, 13,000 skill XP statues, and we also got a lot of the seesaw statues as well. Awesome sauce stuff. And we also got a few thousand of these golden foods. That's not the worst either. And then I just think we push everybody into the tree after we have had a look at Puppy and stuff. We can probably have a little bit luck here. Get some nice rolls on this slot machine. Get blues, get blues, get blues, 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 blues. No. Well, I'll have to come back in an hour and try to do that one once again. How is Orion looking? Orion is looking. Yay! We can reset again. Nice. Okay, we'll have to do this one also. And yeah, I thank you guys for joining up with me, looking at maybe just spending candy and hanging out. I have a place I need to be in about an hour, but I think we can still do this Orion thing on camera as well before we are shutting down. So if there are any more questions you guys have for me while you have me here, just feel free to ask and I will answer at the best of my capacity. And if not, it has been really nice to chat with you guys for this. Well, how long has this been? It's been about 2 hours, is that it? Damn, time flies, man. So yeah, it was really nice to hang out with you guys. I might be doing this once or twice more in the upcoming weekends. So yeah, as I said, I'm going on a holiday sooner or later. But yeah, you guys are very welcome to come back another time if you want to do that. So yeah, thanks to Cold Fisherman, Shot Crib, and Straub for keeping the chat going. It was nice to get to know you guys, and thanks for all the help you guys saved me probably a few hundred candy hours by just helping me optimize the things we were doing. So yeah, thanks for that as well. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I should probably go and make some dinner before I have to be that place in about an hour. So yeah, this seems like a nice place to shut down the stream. And I see that next time Orion is at max, I think we should just push through and go to the next mega reset. Or no, that's probably not the correct thing to do, because this thing is 10 times slower than this thing, so we should probably upgrade here at least once or twice more. Yeah. I will probably have a proper think about that when the opportunity arises. So my current aim is to do 20,000 of each status, so I can do the obsidianizing of everything as we talked about this stream. So I will have to put everybody in the Netto map here, so they can grind accuracy statues. And after that, I haven't really decided what my next goal is beyond that. But I also want to try to push out some more entertainment-based guides. So. But how and I'm supposed to do that, I haven't really decided. But if there are stuff you guys are interested in seeing, I am open for suggestions. Yeah. In regards of this video, I will most certainly do the quest. Yes. So. I just have to grind 100,000 of those power statues as well. That's gonna be the least of our worries. Now that we know that that thing is gonna. I have been listening to you guys. I haven't just been yada. I am paying attention to everything you are saying, and I'm appreciating it. Yeah, you have fun with sleeping down in Australia, called Fisherman. And I thank you for the good luck with whatever I'm doing. I am going to be playing board games with a couple of friends. So that is the activity I have planned later. Actually, it's one of my friends that comes from outside the town. They have, or his wife has family in the area, so he is visiting here. So we are going to play some board games together, which is perfectly fine for me to take breaks whenever we maybe need to do so. And yeah, just finishing up by placing all my characters on the Netto map, and then I will shut down the stream after that. And yeah, if there are anybody of you that's watching this stream at a later point because you thought that that would be a good idea to do, thank you so much for doing that as well. I'm the Harbinger. I play these kind of games. I play idleON, I play strategy games, and yeah, you find me mostly on YouTube. This has been Harbinger. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.